Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, I was just thinking just now that the public school system is needs a massive overhaul. Like, there's too much corruption in school. I mean, when I went to school, I really didn't learn a lot, and it seems like now it's even worse. I mean, what's the point of going to school to learn the Pythagorean theorem? I even can't even say it. Pythagorean theorem, and then like theorems and geometry and trigonometry and all these other courses. Particularly math. I mean, we do need math. Don't get me wrong, basic math. We don't need super advanced math because we don't really do it on a daily basis. Like, for example, I mean, I don't use the Pythagorean theorem or use trigonometry skills when I'm adding up some couple of numbers up. No, it doesn't work. I think the public school system should really start doing more daily type stuff to get us more prepared of what's going on in our future lives. More for example, talk more about house payments, talk about credit cards, talk about interest rates, talk about debt. I think if schools start talking more about that, we can be more money wise, and we can be in better shape in our future. I think that all this other stuff that the school's teaching, the schooling system, is just, and pun intended, not adding up. I mean, we do need English. I mean, I think English is a little more effective because we have to, we have to read on a daily basis. We have to and also learn some maybe more advanced words. That's probably what school got it right, is the English and the composition. But when it comes to math and science, I mean talk about the bugs and the birds and all that, and maybe what their species and all this other stuff. But yeah, I simply say that the schooling system definitely needs an overhaul. Probably instead of having a normal schooling system where everyone's sitting in one area in a seat and a desk facing the teacher with the board, I think we should start doing something like airdropping. Everyone gets a tablet. The teacher kind of teaches through a tablet, and we can all learn that way instead of the old-fashioned style where everyone sits down, raise their hand. I mean, honestly, I couldn't raise my hand at school because I was getting too embarrassed. I just afraid I was gonna make a dumb question. I really do think maybe we should start typing questions down on a tablet, and maybe if it sounds anonymous, we can send it as anonymous. But that's just my thing we should do about public school. I mean, we need public school to also teach us how to get to college. I mean, I went to a college preparatory school, but I still don't feel like I want to go to college. I mean, I don't really feel like I'm college prepared. And I also feel too, college is a whole different level. That's why I really do think schools should really focus on more finance. If schools can teach finance in a better basis, it's I explained what, credit card debt and interest rates and all that. I mean, then we'll probably be better off as a society. But that's just my 2 cents today, talking about the public school system. Just need a major overhaul. Probably need to restructure a few other things and subjects. I mean, keep the English composition and all that other stuff, writing essays. I mean, even essays, it's not a daily basis thing, but it's good to know, and it has a purpose. Say you're writing it, doing some sort of can't even think right. A resume. But something like that could work out great. Spelling's great too. Everyone needs to know how to spell. Reading is a big one. Reading comprehension is really huge. I think a lot of people just don't read right, and they get the wrong picture, the wrong image. So, and critical thinking too. I think schools really should put critical thinking back into play, because it just seems like everyone just jumps to conclusions. They don't re-examine every single little detail into point. It it just seemed like everyone just jumps to conclusions and they all get into a frenzy. So, yeah, that is all. Have a good one.